doing, man? My mic is out. What the fuck is happening? Man, I'm happy to be back another week. Hope everybody's having a great Friday night. We're just gonna get started, man. We got a couple of songs I gotta get mixed and mastered and shot back to my dogs, Swang and Dre the Main. They're waiting for this song, so we're gonna kick it off with some mixing and mastering. But other than that, man, we just vibing. And anytime y'all have any questions, just hit them in the chat. I'll read them. Again, we got the Discord. It is popping in the Discord. So go again. The link's in the description, also in the chat. Go check out the Discord, man. It's popping right now. You know, we got my guys Confused, Taco, my dog Max, and Mr. 1000 John. So we do that shit for real, man. And we got tons of stuff coming in the future. Hell yeah, hell yeah. What's up, my guy? King Taco. That's my dude right there. But yeah, let's get this shit started, man. Let me pause these beats real quick. Let's go. Righty. See what we got working with. We already got a session pulled up, ready to go, so y'all can see what the process is of me mixing and mastering. You know, once an artist sends me their stems, man, just drag and drop and get started. So let's listen to the beat, see where we're at. That's why y'all gotta get in the Discord, man. We got some inside jokes going on. They're funny. What's up, my dog Confused? Bring it in.
Kobe, same people cheer trying to fold me, saying that they got my back, but really they just trying to hold me back. You thought it was, I ain't got time for that. Nigga turn on me, I put a hole in his back. Too fast like Flash, I pass a jet. I'm too lit, I ain't even like the candle get. Anything in my way, I dismantle that. Get checked.
First thing I like to do is always, you know, make sure you got your reverbs ready to go. So, you know, the key trick is, you don't do the formula 60,000. Divide by the BPM 117, and then you divide that by 2 until you'll get into the 3s or sometimes 4s, depending on how, you know, how much you want on reverb. But we got this number exactly, almost 4. Boom. And then you divide that one more time to get the 2. Boom, you got your reverb set. It's a little trick that they do just to get your reverb sounding correctly and on time. So now if we hear that.
Too fast like Flash, I pass a jet. I'm too lit, I ain't even like the candle get. Anything in my way, I dismantle that. Get checked for opposing threats. I don't cap even if it's designer hats. I keep going. Fuck if the tire flat, I keep going. Long as my line ain't flat. Anything that keep winning, you compare me to.
Now we got a reverb pretty much set, the way to go. Oh yeah, make sure you save your projects, because it's very important, right? Where is this? There you go, right here. Save that. Boom, we ready.
Too fast like Flash, I pass a jet. I'm too lit, I ain't even like the candle get. Anything in my way, I dismantle that. Get checked for opposing threats. I don't cap even if it's designer hats. I keep going. Fuck.
So right now we're just listening to anything that hurts our ears.
Too fast like
pretty good quality vocal, so it's not that much wrong with it.
Too fast like flash, I pass a jet. I'm too lit, I ain't even like the candle get. Anything in my way, I dismantle that. Get checked for opposing threats, I don't cap. Even if it's designer hats, I keep going. Fuck if the tire flat, I keep going. Long as my line ain't flat. Anything that keep winning, you compare me to that. I keep it 100, but why you can't compare me to that? Huh? Too fast like flash, I pass a jet. I'm too lit, I ain't even like the candle get. Anything in my way, I dismantle that. Get checked for opposing threats, I don't cap. Even if it's designer hats, I keep going. Fuck if the tire flat, I keep going. Long as my line ain't flat. Anything that keep winning, you compare me to that. I keep it 100, but why you can't compare me to that? Huh? No drugs, I've been feeling like the OD. Go around old heads, no OG. If you know me, you know you don't know me. Stay to myself, only want what you owe me. I got the fool to be cool, depending on what you show me. Shoot my shot, not trying to pass like I'm Kobe. Same people cheer, trying to fold me. Saying that they got my back, but really they just trying to hold me back.
You know, just a little bit EQ, nothing much. And we just, you know, bring a little bit of that gain.
Too fast like flash, I pass a jet. I'm too lit.
Simple pop vocal on that bitch.
Too fast like flash, I pass a jet. I'm too lit, I ain't even like the candle get. Anything in my way, I dismantle.
A little bit of saturation.
Too fast like flash, I pass a jet. I'm too lit, I ain't even like the candle get. Anything in my way, I dismantle that. Get checked for opposing threats, I don't cap. Even if it's designer hats, I keep going. Fuck if the tire flat, I keep going. Long as my line ain't flat. Anything that keep winning, you compare me to that. I keep it 100, but why you can't compare me to that? Huh? No drugs, I've been feeling like the OD. Go around old heads, no OG. If you know me, you know you don't.
Little delay.
Too fast like flash, I pass a jet. I'm too lit, I ain't even like the candle get. Anything in my way, I dismantle that. Get checked for opposing threats, I don't cap. Even if it's designer hats, I keep going. Fuck if the tire flat, I keep going. Long as my line ain't flat. Anything that keep winning, you compare me to that. I keep it 100, but why you can't compare me to that? Huh? No drugs, I've been feeling like the OD. Go around old heads, no OG.
This might be the same track, so I gotta double check. And let's see, maybe it's a dub.
Fast like flash, I pass a jet. I'm too lit, I ain't even like the candle get. Anything in my way, I dismantle that. Get checked for opposing threats, I don't cap. Even if it's designer hats, I keep going.
Yeah, it's the same track. That's a common mistake. A lot of people think that it's gonna make a difference. When in reality, when you just double and copy it, it's gonna cause phasing issues. So, you know, you have to do a dub. You have to actually go back and re-record another take. You can't just copy and paste another take and think that that's gonna replace one of the dubs, because it doesn't happen like that. You know, you have to go, you know, re-record another fucking take. Yeah, my CNN thing. You know, we're trying to make, you know, level up the broadcasting, you know. But I hope it, you know, helps people go to the Discord, because that's definitely what I want. It's more people in the community, because the bigger the community, the better, and more movement, more motion, more everything that you can do a lot. And again, we're in there fucking, you know, we're trying to create plugins, we're in there trying to make drum kits, you know, we're talking about the latest fucking news in the business, you know, the next great tech that's gonna come out in music, like everything, like anything about music, we're in there talking about it. So again, y'all go and check out the Discord, because we got big plans in that bitch. Because I'm definitely, like, everybody in that Discord is helping me build this plugin that I have in the works, and I really want to push this plugin.
Too fast like flash, I pass. Fast like flash, I pass a jet. I'm too lit, I ain't even like the candle get. Anything in my way, I dismantle that. Get checked for opposing threats, I nap. I've been going through the paper like a thumbtack. There for a view, be aware of the life that you choose. If it's jail or casket, you lose. Now I've been going through the paper like a thumbtack. Heard they doing whatever for views. Now it's body right there for a view. Be aware of the life that you choose. If it's jail or casket, you lose. If you go against me, then you lose. Heard they doing whatever for views. Be aware of the life that you not church, but I'm Brenda's baby. Granddad said nap. I've been going through the paper like a thumb tap. Heard they doing whatever for views. Now his body right there for a view. Be aware of the life that you choose. If it's jail or casket, you lose. Lose. If you go against me, then you go against me. Heard they doing whatever for views. Be aware of the life that you not church, but I'm Brenda's baby. Granddad said Papa's maybe. I don't know if he was hating or trying to save me. I don't care, fuck who, nigga, God made me. I just do this for my grandmother, great-grand nap. I've been going through the paper like a thumb tap. Heard they doing whatever for views. Now his body right there for a view. Be aware of the life that you choose. If it's jail or casket, you lose. If you go against me, then you lose. Heard they doing whatever for views. Be aware of the life that you not church, but I'm Brenda's baby. Granddad said Papa's maybe. I don't know if he was hating or trying to save me. I don't care, fuck who, nigga, God made me. I just do this for my grandmother, great-grandbabies. I just walk to the teller, tell that bitch just pay me. Beating up mics, Buster Douglas don't pay me. I'm wavy. I don't even know why you shocked, baby. Probably cause I eat it up like a shark, baby. Turn around, pound, that's why she act crazy. Ha. From my mother, but my grandmother made me. Don't must let the streets kill me, then my wifey saved me. Taking my shot, I'm spinning like a Uzi lately. I've been winning so much, you might lose me, baby. I'm the ticket, my life a movie, baby. Not a bad guy, but I be feeling like a villain. I be feeling dead like I don't like the way I'm living. Take the camera away, you know, I don't like attention. Niggas wanna see how I'm living and see how I'm chilling. Heard they can't keep up, trying to see what I'm whipping. See you make it through the door, the back door, they mission. Ask me what I do with money, I'm just paying attention. Before my lights off, whole world gon' see my vision.
That's definitely one other thing I want to get more into is the parallel compression thing. Some people are with it, some people are not. It's still something I want to get into. But yeah, I just feel like it's a cool concept, but it's a very hard. You know, it has its uses, you know. But again, some people are with it. You know, some people like to parallel compress, or some people don't, and it's and I still don't get the whole concept of it. I get the, but I mean, it's pretty much done with this song.
I'm a general, so I'm always on the front line.
I'm gonna turn that down.
Too fast like
I'm a general, so I'm always on the front line.
Too fast like flash, I pass a jet. I'm too lit, I ain't even like the candle get. Anything in my way, I dismantle that. Get checked for opposing threats, I don't cap. Even if it's designer hats, I keep going. Fuck if the tire flat, I keep going. Long as my line ain't flat. Anything that keep winning, you compare me to that. I keep it 100, but why you can't compare me to that? Huh? No drugs, I've been feeling like the OD. Go around old heads, no OG. If you know me, you know you don't know me. Stay to myself, only want what you owe me. I got the fool to be cool, depending on what you show me. Shoot my shot, not tryna pass like I'm Kobe. Same people cheer tryna fold me. Saying that they got my back, but really they just tryna hold me back. You thought it was, I ain't got time for that. Nigga turn on me, I put a hole in his back. Ain't no getting over me, once my family under attack. Put my whole damn fam on my motherfucking back. I ain't slept in days, don't need no nap. Too fast like flash, I pass a jet. I'm too lit, I ain't even like the candle get. Anything in my way, I dismantle that. Get checked for opposing threats, I don't cap. Even if it's designer hats, I keep going. Fuck if the tire flat, I keep going. Long as my line ain't flat. Anything that keep winning, you compare me to that. I keep it 100, but why you can't compare me to that? Too fast like flash, I pass a jet. I'm too lit, I ain't even like the candle get. Anything in my way, I dismantle that. Get checked for opposing threats, I don't cap. Even if it's designer hats, I keep going. Fuck if the tire flat, I keep going. Long as my line ain't flat. Anything that keep winning, you compare me to that. I keep it 100, but why you can't compare me to that? Huh? No drugs, I've been feeling like the OD. Go around old heads, no OG. If if you know me, you know you don't know me. Stay to myself, only want what you owe me. I got the fool to be cool, depending on what you show me. Shoot my shot, not tryna pass like I'm Kobe. Same people cheer tryna fold me, saying that they got my back, but really they just tryna hold me back. You thought it was, I ain't got time for that. Nigga turn on me, I put a hole in his back. Ain't no getting over me, once my family under attack, put my whole damn fam on my motherfucking back. I ain't slept in days, don't need no nap. I've been going through the paper like a thumb tap. Heard they doing whatever for views. Now it's body right there for a view. Be aware of the life that you choose. If it's jail or casket, you lose. Lose, lose. If you go against me, then you lose. Heard they doing whatever for views. Be aware of the life that you not trash, but I'm Brenda's baby. Granddad said Papa's maybe. I don't know if he was hating or trying to save me. I don't think can't. I be feeling dead like I don't like the way I'm living. Take the camera away. Heard they doing whatever for views. Now it's body right there for a view. Be aware of the life that you choose. If it's jail or casket, you lose. Lose, lose. If you go again.
Yeah, pretty much it. That one's it for that. I just gotta print it and then master the print. I'm pretty much done with that. And this is just a simple song. He didn't really do much. It's just a fucking verse and then one hook, and then that's all he did. And that's pretty much most of the stuff that I get. Like actual projects that I get those once in a while. Once in a while that, you know, someone actually goes in there and kills that shit. Alright, what we got on this one?
Cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to the winter season. It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to the winter. We out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. A cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to the winter. See, we out here, niggas move around like they trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to the winter. See, we out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to the winter. See, we out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to the winter. We out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. A cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to the winter. See, we out here, niggas move around like they trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to. It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to the winter. We out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing. It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to the winter. We out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. The cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to the winter. See, we out here, niggas move around like they trapped here.
Yeah, basically with parallel compression, you're taking a duplicate of the main vocal, compressing the fuck out of it, and then squashing. And that's where it gives it that punch, right? Because it's using both pretty much. Yeah, and again, I don't think I'm at that level yet, but I do have to get into that, like, because there are situations where you need that. You need parallel compression. I heard a lot of people use that on 808s and, you know, kick drums and sub basses. So that's a technique I gotta start learning.
It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. We out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. The cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. See, we out here, niggas move around like they trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. See, we out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. See, we out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. We out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. The cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. See, we out here, niggas move around like they trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. See, we out here, niggas move around like we. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. We out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. The cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. See, we out here, niggas move around like they trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. See, we out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. See, we out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. We out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. The cold summer. It's gon' be if we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. Most of you niggas ain't supposed to be a bomber. Street codes, niggas don't really abide by them. Soon as you get caught up, you running and telling on them. Fuck friends, I ain't got no time for no friend of me. Stab me in my back of a jealousy. The street just stresses me. Stay in school, nigga, fuck the street. It's too late to hop off the porch, you be 6 feet. I'm fighting the case right now because he snitched on me. Gave him one place to sleep and food to eat. Fuck you. I go on a run for 23 and 1. There ain't no place for swine. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. See, we out here. Niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. See, we out here. Niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. Strictly trapped here. If we see the new year, streets cold, I don't give a fuck, they trap here. If we see the new year, streets cold, I don't give a fuck about them dollars, they trap here. If we see the new year, streets cold, I don't give a fuck about them dollars, no, cause most of you niggas ain't supposed to be trapped here. If we see the new year, streets cold, I don't give a fuck about them dollars, no, cause most of you niggas ain't supposed to be up on them. Street cold, niggas don't really abide by them. Soon as you get caught up, you running your telling on them. Fuck friends, I ain't got no time for no friend of me. Stab me in my back of a jealousy. The street just stresses me. Stay in school, nigga, fuck the street. It's too late to hop off the porch, you be 6 feet. I'm fighting the case right now because he snitched on me. Gave him one place to sleep and food to eat. I be on the run for 23 and 1. There ain't no place for swine. It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. See, we out here. Round like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. See, we out here. Niggas move around like they trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. See the new year. We trapped here. It'll be a blessing. There ain't no place for swine. It's gon' be a cold summer, cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. Say we out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. Say we out here, niggas move around summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. See, we out here. Niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. See, we out here. Niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. There ain't no place for swine. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. See, we out here. Niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. We out here. Niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. See, we out here. Niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. See, we out here. Niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. Say we out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year.
Alright, so gotta make 4 points. It's my little trick that I do. 235. Drop that a little couple of dB. See how that sounds. 529. Oh no, not that. There we go. There's that one. And this one, I'm gonna make it 3, and then some dynamic range on that shit right there.
Gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. Say we out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. Say we out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. Say we out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. Say we out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. Street cold, I don't give a fuck about them dollar now, cause most of you niggas ain't supposed to be a bomber. Street cold, niggas don't really abide by. Soon as you get caught up, you running the telephone. Fuck friends, I ain't got no time for no frenemies. Stab me in my back of a jealousy. The street just stress me. Stay in school, nigga, fuck the street. It's too late to hop off the porch, you be 6 feet. I'm fighting the case right now because he snitched on me. Gave him one place to sleep and food to eat. Fuck you. I go around for 23 and 1. There ain't no place for swine. It's gon' be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gon' make it to the winter. Say we out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to the winter. See, we out here. Niggas move around like they trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to the winter. See, we out here. Niggas move around like they trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to the winter. See, we out here. Niggas move around like they trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to the winter. Say we out here, niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year.
That's a little better.
It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to the winter. Say we out here, niggas move around like they trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to the winter. See, we out here. Niggas move around like we trapped here. It'll be a blessing if we see the new year. It's gonna be a cold summer. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna make it to the winter.
Damn, man. A lot of y'all ain't gonna make it to the summer. That's crazy. Some real shit right there. Shout out to my dog Swing, man. He's going through it right now. But hey, man, you get your best shit out when you're actually pouring your heart out. So, you know, can't make art without going through life. Let's go on to the next one. But again, guys, man, join the Discord, man. The Discord is popping. We got so many things coming up in the future, man. Tournaments, contests, you know. We got a section for, like, all the best free plugins you can get. Drum kits, you know, the best industry news, you know, whatever is coming out right now. You know, whether it's business news or, you know, like, just technology-wise and equipment-wise and plugin-wise, man. We cover it all, man. But again, go to the Discord, man. Join the Discord and, you know, let's vibe out, man. We got a cool community in there, man, and we want to keep it growing it. So let's do that.
Tell bro to watch the dope. My nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust the soap. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone. If I let a nigga eat out me, tell bro to watch the dope. My nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust the soap. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone. Before I let a nigga eat out me. Tell bro to watch the dope. My nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust the soap. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone. If I let a nigga eat out me, tell bro to watch the dope. My nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust the soap. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone. Before I let a nigga eat out me. Tell bro to watch the dope. My nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust the soap. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone. If I let a nigga eat out me, tell bro to watch the dope. My nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust the soap. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone. Before I let a nigga eat out me. Tell bro to watch the dope. My nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust the soap. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone. If I let a nigga eat out me, tell bro to wash it out. Why nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust a soul. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone before I let a nigga eat out me. Tell bro to wash it out. My nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust a soul. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone. If I let a nigga eat out me, tell bro to wash it out. Why nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust a soul. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone before I let a nigga eat out me. Tell bro to wash it out. My nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust a soul. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone. If I let a nigga eat out me, tell bro to wash it out. Why nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust a soul. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone before I let a nigga eat out me. Tell bro to wash it out. My nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust a soul. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone. If I let a nigga eat out me, tell bro to wash it out. Why nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust a Tell bro to wash it out. Why nigga in the kitchen, not even these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone before I let a nigga eat out me. Tell bro to wash it out. I don't trust a soul. I'd rather be alone before I let these bitches use me. I'd rather be alone before I let a nigga eat out me. Tell bro to wash it out. Why nigga in the kitchen, not even these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone before I let a nigga eat out me. Tell bro to wash it out. Why nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust a soul. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone before I let these niggas eat out me. Tell bro to wash it out. My nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust a soul. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone. If I let a nigga eat out me, tell bro to wash it out. Why nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust a soul. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone before I let a nigga eat out me. I was told to never trust a nigga for sure. I was told if I want it, go out there and get it. I was told to grind hard and get it like I live. Fuck feelings, feels like get you here. Back to fuck up and get the hell out my head. From the north side, where shit get real. Don't play games don't pay that bill. Been on the front line, where shit get real. Many loved ones lost, and a man's how I feel. Pain one day, but I'm still in it. Got nowhere to turn. I got an A, so many lessons learned, but I still do me. Got your weed down, ain't shit for free. Lessons learned, still got an A. Tell bro to wash it out. My nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust a soul. Tell bro to wash it out. My nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust a soul. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone. If I let a nigga eat out me, tell bro to wash it out. Why nigga in the kitchen, I don't trust a soul. Not even these bitches, I'd rather be alone. If I let these bitches use me, I'd rather be alone before I let a nigga eat out me. I was told to never trust a nigga for sure. I was told if I want it, go out there and get it. I was told to grind hard and get it like I live. Fuck feelings, feels like get you here. Back to fuck up and get the hell out my head. From the north side, where shit get real. Don't play games don't pay the bills. Been on the front line, where shit get real. Many loved ones lost, and that's how I feel. Pain one day, but I'm still in these streets. Got nowhere to turn, I got an A. So many lessons learned, but I still do me. Got your weed down, ain't shit for free. Lessons learned, still got an A. Tell bro to watch the dope. My nigga in the kitchen. I don't trust the.
Let's move on to the next one, man. Just knock these out, man. Getting everything just situated. Nothing major, just getting the first round of mixing. We're obviously gonna go in there in depth and really clean up the vocals, get everything, those little clicks, pops, everything taken care of. And I don't know, man. I might just ask him if he needs other people to get on it. So y'all look out, man. The Discord is the best way to figure that shit out. I might ask him if he wants some verses on there, man. Make them a little bit longer. Make a whole song out of them. So y'all be ready for the features, man. Just gotta ask him real quick. But if y'all are new to the chat and to this new live stream that we're doing every week on Friday nights, again, man, join the Discord, man. Get involved. If you have music you want to, put out and let people show, man, we'll push that shit out for you. We'll boost your numbers. We'll do everything just to, keep the vibe going. And we really try to connect with other people and, help them with their music.
If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't never come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't never come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't never come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. Don't never come back. Nothing give my heart attacks. Look how you react. You be If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. Feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. Never come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. Never come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. Feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. Never come back. If you feel like that, never come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. Never come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that, don't never come back. I try not to get my heart attacked, look how you react. You be tripping about the small thing, look at where we get. I ain't tripping about nothing, I know you hate that. 23 and 1, ain't tryna go back to that. Free or the real, like damn, no man. Try to label me a kingpin, like why y'all doing that? Why y'all doing that? Pressure butter, probably nigga couldn't know that water. I ain't even tripping, yeah, I came up out the water. I ain't even tripping, man, do it for my daughter. I ain't even tripping, lead them to the slaughter. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. Feel like that, then act like that, don't never come back. I try not to get my heart attacked, look how you react. You be tripping about the small thing, look at where we get. I ain't tripping about nothing, I know you hate that. 23 and 1, ain't tryna go back to that. Free or the real, like damn, no man. Try to label me a kingpin, like why y'all doing that? Why y'all doing that? Pressure buzz pride, nigga couldn't hold that water. I ain't even tripping, yeah, I came up out the water. I ain't even tripping, man, do it for my daughter. I ain't even tripping, man, lead them to the slaughter. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain. Feel like that, then act like that, don't never come back. I try not to get my heart attacked, look how you react. You be tripping about the small thing, look at where we get. I ain't tripping about nothing, I know you hate that. 23 and 1, ain't tryna go back to that. Free or the real, like damn, no man. Try to label me a kingpin, like why y'all doing that? Why y'all doing that? Pressure butter, probably nigga couldn't hold that water. I ain't even tripping, yeah, I came up out the water. I ain't even tripping, man, do it for my daughter. I ain't even tripping, man, lead them to the slaughter. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. Feel like that, then act like that, don't never come back. I try not to get my heart attacked, look how you react. You be tripping about the small thing, look at where we get. I ain't tripping about nothing, I know you hate that. 23 and 1, ain't tryna go back to that. Free or the real, like damn, no man. Try to label me a kingpin, like why y'all doing that? Why y'all doing that? Pressure butter, probably nigga couldn't hold that water. I ain't even tripping, yeah, I came up out the water. I ain't even tripping, man, do it for my daughter. I ain't even tripping, man, lead them to the slaughter. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't ever come back. If you feel like that, then act like that. No need to explain, just don't never come back.
And again, we gotta go in there and really just dive in, because again, he's using the same mic that I'm using right here, the Yeti mic. And again, I use it for live streaming, you know, but he actually uses it to actually record. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that, you know, you can hear a lot of the pops and clips, and you know, it's a lower quality microphone, but you can still get the job done. And that's what he uses, all right? So you gotta work with that. But we do got to get in there and just work with it. I'm telling you, it was way worse. You know, in the beginning of the streams, I think he got on here and it was horrible. Like, he had the whole gain knob all the way up, and you can't even mess with the vocals. But now he's learning how to record better, and the songs are coming out way better. So, but yeah, we're gonna get those done later. Again, I don't know what else y'all want to get into. It is going to be a short stream today, but I did just want to just come on here and just kick it with y'all. Unless y'all have any other questions, man. Really just want to push the Discord, because the Discord is going to be the headquarters for all the shit that's going on, you know, with me and all my pals that we got in the Discord. You know, we're doing big things in there. And one of them is building a plugin. We are building our own plugin. You know, there's a couple of ideas that we're coming up with, but I would love to have more input and more ideas of what we should name it, what should look like, what should be included, you know, and other future plugins that we got, because, you know, it's what's going to separate us from everybody else. It's having our own plugins. But let's see what our timeline has for us. Do like watching videos with y'all. I am going to play a video just so we can get the watch time up. But again, if you have any questions, man, drop them in the chat. We'll get it covered. Or we'll find a way to get it answered. Let's see. Definitely want to drop some heat on y'all. See, I actually want to Jay-Z vocal chain.
The one plugin that I want to showcase is this. It's called the God Particle. The only thing that you really have to understand is that you put your plugin on the master.
My dog Confused really loves the God Particle.
Guys walking in the room, if you look close, that is a Tube Tech CL1B right there on the table. That's crazy. Without a reasonable doubt, Jay-Z has been one of our coach's legendary goats. You see what I did there? But what is behind that sound? Today we have 3 well-documented Jay-Z signature vocal chains that he used throughout his career, and one of them is a whopping $50,000. What's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my home studio. I am Archie Beats, and Jay-Z is undeniable, one of our legendary goats. We've already discussed that. And before we get started, I have a surprise for you. I am actually talking on one of Jay-Z's signature vocal chains right here, but we have a software emulated version of that, with the exception of this microphone right here. And if you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe so you won't miss any updates. And as we go through these vocal chains, I'm going to explain to you guys why they probably picked these microphones, preamps, compressors, because they all have different characteristics. And remember, if you stick around, we have our ritual of giving you guys more affordable options, and the affordable options are really good. The first vocal chain is the legendary Jay-Z vocal chain, the one that made us like, okay, that guy can go. So this is that dude right here. This is that guy. This vocal chain is verified and was specifically used by Jay-Z's engineer, Young Guru. And this $50,000 vocal chain begins with the Norman U87 right here. This was my dream mic for a very long time until Jay-Z switched to another mic and Beyonce switched to it and everybody in the industry switched to this microphone. I'm like, what the heck is that? And we're going to talk about that later because that's one of his vocal chains as well. The Norman U87 comes in at a whopping $36.99, and I was very proud to invest in this microphone because, like I said, it sounds great. And I think they specifically chose this because Jay-Z lyrics are very solid. He's not trying to do any tongue twisting. He's not trying to go fast. And I like the I am a pentameter. Sometimes he does it. When he first started out before everything, he was doing it a lot. But Jay-Z is a lyricist that really he wants you to hear those lines and he articulate them. And the Norman U87 is a vet style microphone that captures those articulation, and also it has a nice 10K bump right there. So whenever you're pronouncing anything in a record or a song, that 10K actually put that little sizzle right up top and it brings out that articulation. And they went from the U87 to the legendary Avalon 737, which is $3,800, $3,899, $3,900, however you want to round it up, and that is really crazy. So we got a 30.
So I'm definitely trying to get into the more analog gear and trying to have a vocal chain before coming into my DAW, you know, and I do want to get into, but you know, the actual pieces are very, very expensive. But if y'all haven't heard, there is an easier way and a cheaper route to go through, and it's called the 600 series. You know, you just buy a chassis, and a lot of these bigger hardware, you can actually find them in 500 series, you know. This is a cheaper one. But me, for specifically, I need more ins and outs, inputs and outputs in my interface. So I can't use this. I have to use I have to use one that is ADAT capable, so I can connect my chassis and my interface together, link them up with ADAT. And it starts getting confusing and all stuff, but again, analog gear is so fucking cool, man.
$600 Norman U87, a $3,800, $3,900 Avalon, and here comes the crazy part. And then Young Guru went into the legendary SSL 4000G. Now, I'm pretty sure they were just using the circuitry because they had pretty good things right there at the front end in the pre-stages of going to the DAW. Young Guru also mentioned that he could operate the SSL blindfolded. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, the first console that I've ever recorded an entire project on and with was the SSL 4000G. It previously belonged to Metallica. When I was in school, our 10th cycle proficiency, I had to track each individual student, had to track an entire song and project through the SSL. That's individual cool. Instruments. We had to mic everything up, and I love that console. The SSL is definitely my favorite analog console. So I totally understand why they use this signal flow. An SSL used to range from $250,000 to $1 million for that one console. Now you can get it on sale for $42,000. Hence, now this is a $50,000 vocal.
But again, it's like there's not many around, and they don't make them no more, man. So yeah, it's pretty hard to get your hands on one of these.
Chain, because it could easily be $200.
And even if I had the money, I don't think I would buy that. Maybe just because of the whole... Because a lot of these consoles do have, like, big records already. You know, they produce some records, so... They have the nostalgia and the history behind them, so that's why they end up being mostly in studios and, you know, churches and all these type of big places. You know, a regular person is not buying this for their home studio, so... You know, it's mostly like actual commercial, you know, whether it's like a church or whether it's an arena or whether it's a stadium, anything, you know, big.
$100,000 plus or $1 million vocal chain, but we're not hurting anybody today. Thumbs up if you like that vocal chain. As I stated in the beginning of the video, we are actually talking through one of Jay-Z's signature vocal chains here, but we are using UAD software. It's going from my Norman U87 into my console software. And what we have here on the channel strip is right here on the Unison, we have the Avalon 737.
I mean, the plugin I think is $40, so I'm paying $4,000 instead of, you know, $40. But again, it's just having that fucking analog gear. It's just it's just different.
And I just have a general preset set here, and the general preset is actually,
it won't ever get old. I'm telling you, it's just awesome.
Mike Larson, which is vocal tracking. And as you can see, it's very simple. I did crank down the preamp gain right here. We went out of that into our insert. They didn't have a 4000G available. Universal Audio, where's the 4000G at? I'm looking for it. I have the SSL E series, and I have that
I'll use that plugin.
channel strip on the inserts right here. So we are getting that sound right now, or something close to it. It's probably not exactly it, but this is only a tenth, around $5,000, because the microphone itself is $3,600. The Apollo Twin is around $899, and the software, they're around $100 a piece. Universal Audio always give great sales, so that's how we ended up with being under $5,000 with this setup. The next vocal chain is a very interesting one. Actually, you can see it while they were working in the studio, the Magna Carta. You see Rick Rubin, they're going in here. And if you look at this microphone here, that is a Norman M49V. It is a very distinctive tube Norman microphone. And that microphone is sitting easily at $8,500. As the camera guy's walking in the room, if you look close, that is a Tube Tech CL1B right there on the table. That's crazy. It's literally sitting down the table. They move around with this thing a lot. That's a really cool setup. I don't know what audio interface they're recording on. I didn't quite catch it. $8,000 microphone, and then the Tube Tech. I don't know what preamp they're using, but I do know that the CL1B, unlike the Avalon 737, is just a compressor, but it's an amazing optical compressor for sure. And remember, you have options with the classic analog microphones, the mic modeling microphones that are out there, such as the Antelope Axino, which I do have, and I'm telling you, it sounds great. And some of my subscribers are mentioning the Townsend Spear. I haven't quite tested it yet, and I don't normally recommend things that I haven't tested, but everybody's raving about it, so I can't wait to get my hands on it, and we'll see if the mic modeling is everything is where it is. But I take you guys word for it. You guys make some great music out there. I'm telling you, I've heard some of my subscribers' music, and you guys are doing it. I really appreciate it. We just covered Magna Carta, Holy Grail. Now we're gonna cover the Holy Matrimony, which Jay-Z and Beyonce used together. They use this exact vocal chain for both artists, for Jay-Z and Beyonce, and it started with the Telefunken ELAM 251, which you all know that's my microphone right there. I love that microphone so much. I'm gonna go
$10,000.
I have 70 microphones in my home studio, and I will trade half of them for the Telefunken ELAM 251 easily. They went out of that, the Telefunken 251, into the Avalon 737. But here's the most impressive part. They bypassed the compressor. They didn't use the compressor. They went from there to the Tube Tech compressor, the CL1B, and this is one that Beyonce uses all the time. And this information is verified by Stuart White, the producer of Everything Is Love. And the producer, Stuart White, also previously used the Telefunken ELAM 251 on Beyonce's vocals for Lemonade, the entire album. He chose to keep it simple. So we have the Telefunken microphone, the Avalon mic pre, just the Avalon, just the pre of the Avalon, the 737, and then directly into the Tube Tech compressor, the CL1B, and these were the vocals for that entire album, Everything Is Love. You guys have any questions, be sure to comment them below. I really do appreciate y'all. You guys are really enjoying these videos, and I'm enjoying making them for you all. It means a lot to me to see so many people.
But yeah, basically what I really want to do is just build a vocal chain and a mastering chain, because I pretty much just need for a vocal chain, all you need is a microphone, right? And then a preamp, a EQ, and a compressor. And then that's pretty much all you need. You wouldn't even need any plugins coming into your... Maybe it's on a transient. I've been seeing a lot of people using a transient shaper. But other than that, you got a fucking good-ass vocal just coming into your DAW. You don't even have to do no mixing as much. You know, maybe just have a bus chain, and that's it. You know, it defeats you know, having a vocal chain coming in when you're recording. You know, it's already external. You're already getting that good fucking signal. You know, you already got the EQ, you got a compressor in that bitch, and the preamp. You know, for that gain pushing. You know, you sometimes when you record, it's a little low. You got a preamp to like give you the best. So, and again, it's half the price. So like it's simple. Like the ones that we were looking at, $300 for the solid state Logic. You know, 6-channel strip on. It's literally the plugin, right? I get it. You can get the plugin for way more cheaper. Cool. But again, I really love analog, and I'm going this route, and I feel like this is going to like, oh man, it's just gonna make a difference. So it's $300 for the EQ, right? Boom. Preamp. I was looking at the 1073. It's a little expensive. For $1,000 for one piece is a little expensive. Maybe there is a knockoff version of it, but I'm not really trying to risk that. You know, if I'm gonna get something out of quality, you know, the $700 one. But yeah, right now, man, you can't go wrong with the 1073. It's like there's that preamp, and then you just need a compressor. Let's see what other. It's either the CL1B or the Avalon, but I don't think they they don't make those versions for 500 series.
Auto-Tune Unlimited, the most powerful collection of vocal production tools in the world. Trusted by today's biggest names and inspiring tomorrow's legends. An Auto-Tune Unlimited subscription is the fastest way to put the power of the pros in your hands. 22 professional plugins worth over $3,000, starting at $14.58 a month. Tune vocals, build harmonies, and experiment with effects.
How, Sway? Take a few steps back. You ain't got the answers.
He did have the answers. All the answers he wanted, Sway had.
Kanye West, no doubt, is one of the most legendary record producer and MC of our culture and time. And it turns out Sway had one of the answers.
Sway had the answer.
But today, I have the verified answer, Kanye, of your vocal chain. And it is a whopping $15,000. What's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my home studio. I am your host, Archie Beats. And today we have Kanye's Yeezus Epic vocal chain. There are quite a few. What's your favorite album from Kanye West? Comment that below as well. Your favorite sonically recorded album, your favorite produced album. Hey, comment it below. Before we get started, let me just say this. I understand that artists don't use the same vocal chain, but we go by verified information that we find, that we see, we cross-reference it, we put it together, and we come up with these cool videos. There is not one artist that I personally know in the industry or that I am aware of in the industry that sticks with one vocal chain their entire career, or even stick with one microphone through their entire album. But these are the ones that they seem to be spotted with a lot, or their engineers or producers talk about it in articles or in interviews, and that's what we go with. We collect all this information and we give it to you guys. And if you can appreciate that, give this video a like and comment your vocal chain below. And if you guys stick around, we also have some Wave plugins that I'm going to mention, and screenshots of a Pro Tools session and the actual plugins from Waves that Young Guru used on the specific song Run This.
If y'all don't know who Young Guru is, man, go y'all do your research, man, because that motherfucker is a fucking crazy, man. There are a lot of JC stuff.
Town involving all parties. So we have a few things to cover in this video, and after we cut through Kanye West vocal chains, we are going to give you guys more affordable options, and then I'm also going to give you guys my opinion on why they chose this particular piece of gear, microphone, preamp, compressor, to accent or to accompany the artist's vocals. And you guys know how I do it. Right now you are listening.
And this is the thing, I think I'm on the level where like I want to go to the next level of actual equipment. You know, I'm tired of getting, you know, like I actually want to get real quality equipment. After I got my SSL Fusion, bro, like, and I spent 4 racks on that shit at that time. So like I know what it is to like pay for equipment, and it pays for itself, bro. Again, like the amount of like compliments, and it's not just me, like how I said, like, you know, the equipment justifies you like buying the equipment. No, like I had to learn how to use the SSL, right? But after I learned how to use it, bro, like again, like I got in so many clients just telling me, like, bro, your mixes are so much fucking better, and they didn't know why, but I knew why. Like it's one of my pieces of equipment, my master processor, bro. That bitch, like it's amazing. Like, but yeah, analog does give a fucking vibe and a warmth and a different feel than your average fucking plugins. And I get it, plugins can actually mimic or even make it better. But again, it's just having analog gear is just so much cooler. Like, and I've seen like some of the gear actually holds up its value, so it's not like something you can, you know, lose your money on. And especially if you're doing this as a service, like it's gonna pay for itself, right? You know, you get more people see. It's like the chains for like rappers, right? It's the starter kit. You know, I would trust you more if you had more analog equipment, right? Makes you look good. You know, play. You know, the picture looks good, right? You look at the engineer, it's like, oh shit, he knows his shit, just because he has outboard gear, and that's the thing, you know. But I actually use it, you know. Like some people actually use it and actually fucking create great fucking mixes out of analog gear.
To an epic hip-hop vocal chain used by Jay-Z and so many other people. It's my Norman U87 going into my...
Bro, everybody uses this mic, man. It is pretty pricey, but man, it's just a beautiful mic, man. It does its job.
Apollo Twin with the emulation.
It's like the third video we ever seen someone use this mic.
Of the 737 Avalon mic pre and compressor, and then going into the SSL E channel strip. The 737 is on the unison spot on the preamp, so we can control the gain on the actual knob.
And again, it's like, we get it. We're talking about high elite artists, right? The money is not the issue. Like, that's the thing. So there's a reason why I'm looking at these videos, because like, if there was a sense where I want to learn more shit, I want to learn it where money wasn't an issue, right? I want to know what's the best shit, what they're actually using, you know? Whether it's a Sony C800, which is $20,000, $10,000, whatever the price is, I still want to know that there's an option, that there's a reason why everybody's, you know, everybody that's recording in the Billboard Hot 100 sounds different than anybody that's making it at home. It's because they're using these equipment. Like, there is a difference. Like, you know, there's a reason why they're using these, or they're asking the studios to have this equipment. You know, they're not recording in, you know, because money isn't an issue. Like, they don't need to use the plugins, you know, like they could actually go record properly, and that's what I want to learn. I want to be in sessions where like money isn't the issue, you know. We can be actually createful with the equipment that we have, because we got good equipment, you know, and it takes an investment in yourself, like, and I wanted to do that. Don't ever be afraid. Like, if you see a piece of the equipment, you got to justify it. Can you get your money back by the amount of quality you get out of it and the work that you're going to get out of it, but just by the looks? Yeah, you should go get that equipment.
And the SSL is actually on the channel strip insert. So we got that software emulated version of that vocal chain. So if you guys appreciate that.
And cool, like I'm going to get this one. I think there's a little smaller version of it, but it's kind of like it. Got high end, high filter, low filter, threshold, low compressor. You know, this is the 500 6 channel. I think there's another version of it, but again, you can find these pieces
they give me a like too. So we're gonna tackle this era first, vocal chain of Kanye West, which is, it has changed a lot. And after we get through with that first legendary vocal chain, we will proceed to the next legendary vocal chain. Shout out to the team over there at AutoZ and Manny Marroquin, that legendary engineer. They collaborated with these epic $2,000 headphones, and I'm happy they have a home in my home studio now. And you guys just stay on the lookout for these headphones, this review very soon. But this is a collaboration.
What's good, Max? What's pop, man? We just looking at some analog gear. We was vibing out.
Collaboration between Manny Marroquin, the legendary engineer for Kanye West, and AutoZ. Incredible headphones. That's
And then if y'all haven't heard who Manny Quinn is, legendary person, man. This guy's legendary. And he has his own line of wave plugins. So if you ever fucked around with the Manny Marroquin, waves plugins, this is the dude. Iconic.
a whole nother video and a whole nother situation, but yeah, I'm excited about this. So subscribe so y'all won't miss this update. So this is a verified vocal chain. We have visual verification and we also have written verification in an interview of Young Guru. And shout out to Young Guru.
Shout out to Young Guru.
Is literally responsible for a lot of the sound of our culture, hip hop culture, our R&B and hip hop married culture. He's definitely one of our legends. And like I said, we have a visual confirmation of that too in the Genius documentary. The first part of the vocal chain that Young Guru used is the U67. Now this is a $7,500, $8,000 microphone. It looks almost identical to the Norman U87, but there is a difference. The microphone aesthetically, the cable that goes into the bottom, it doesn't look like a U87. It's more aesthetically matching the actual microphone itself. Now check this out. Check out this footage in still right here. As you can see, that gentleman there is Young Guru, and what has he set up? The microphone with the U67. So look at the bottom of it. Look at the cross reference. You guys see that? And the reason why I feel they chose the U67 is because of the warmthness. Kanye West's vocal characteristics and his lines and his rhythm is very solid. Kanye West, as like with Jay-Z,
8,000 for a fucking mic, guys.
That he wants you to feel that bar that he's spitting, and he makes sure that you hear it by pronouncing it. He has a very commanding tone and rhythm. So this is why I feel like they chose the warmthness of the Neumann U67. And Neumann also has a great punch and articulation to it, even in the tube microphone. So I think they chose it because of that. Next, they went from there to my favorite preamp for any vocals, and that is the Neve 1073. Now I know they
appreciate you, dog. Thank you for the settings, man. You know, I added the fucking CNN banner, you know, promoting the Discord, you know, drop your music for live reviews. Stay tuned for tournaments, contest free plugins, drum kits, and industry news. Link in the description, man. But again, I want to, like, again, we're growing, man, and I love that. And I want to thank everybody, especially my moderators. My moderators are out there always making sure everything's running clean and smoothly, and I love that, man. Shout out to the moderators, man.
They chose the Neve 1073 because that Neve 1073 has that warmthness, has that.
And there you go, man. The 1073. Again, this one
vintage feel. Those Neve 1073.
Well, it's 1,600. So I'm iffy on whether if I should just get the actual rack unit, or if I'm just gonna pay for a fucking 500 series. You know what I mean? So like the 500 series, and it's only a fucking mono microphone preamp. So I'm probably just gonna get the actual full-blown where is it at? Full-blown rack unit. Cause yeah, it's literally the same thing, but this one is a preamp and an EQ, so I killed two birds with one stone.
73 because that Neve 1073.
So a lot of different
has that
combinations I could go
warmth,
with,
that
you know.
vintage
So
feel to it. It's not a tube preamp, but coming from a tube microphone and to that 1073 like that, I'm sure that signal was nice and hot. And then they went from the Neve 1073 to the legendary LA2A. Now I love the LA2A because if you
I love the LA2A because I use that variation on my bus, which would be a fucking awesome thing to have. You know, CLA2A, I use that, but it literally mimics this piece of gear that he's talking about.
do have a commanding, right in your face voice, it only makes it sound even better. It glues all the dynamics and the runaway syllables. It glues it together without compromising it and losing a lot of those dynamics. It does a great job just gluing everything, but you still can hear the punchiness of everything. I just love that compressor. That actually, when it comes to my plugins, that's on my lead vocals. That right there, the LA2A plugin from Universal Audio, the plugin is always on my lead vocals, and the 1176 is on my background vocal. And then Young Guru went from there to Pro Tools, directly to Pro Tools. And as promised, we're going to take a look at Run This Town.
And again, guys, this is what I'm telling y'all. It's like before he even touches anything with plugins or anything digital inside the Pro Tools session, he already has so much shit already in before his microphone. So this is why I'm telling you, analog gear is a fucking, it's a play, because you're already distinguishing yourself away from all these other producers and engineers and stuff because you're using analog gear. You're gonna get a much crisper, much nicer fucking vocal, and you don't have to do much, in editing. Like, again, it's not gonna fix your problems, and you gotta be a talented artist and shit. But if you're already doing that much, spending this much amount of money on this type of equipment, you're already I think you're already talented. Because a nobody that sucks at making music is not going to spend this amount of money.
On the screen right here. Now look at this session. We can actually see this screenshot. This is a Pro Tools LE session. Very simple vocal session, straight to the point. All of the work of Kanye West, 11 mono tracks recorded by Young Guru. The basic ingredients to the song are 6 drum tracks, a sample track, 2 guitars, a stomp that was recorded.
Yeah, exactly, Max. It's a game changer because you will have the clean vocals coming in off the rip, allowing a quicker, more efficient mix. There you go, guys. Like, it's and again, it's hard to justify paying this amount of money. But again, when you're already at this level of making music, I don't think money is the issue, right? Like, I don't like to say like, oh shit, motherfuckers. I wouldn't spend $15,000 on a vocal chain, but I would spend $5,000 on some equipment that will get me towards that chain, right? So it's there's levels to this shit.
Recorded by Young Guru. You guys see that? This is not a joke. A Moog bass track, acoustic piano, a couple of tracks with heavy treated voice that function almost as a percussion. A track here with an explosion sound, and one of the lead tracks each for Jay-Z and Kanye West, and 2 Jay-Z backing tracks, and 3 tracks for Rihanna, and 4 crowd tracks, plus a grand total of 4 effects. Very simple.
Bro, I forgot. I didn't even know. This is the session for Run This Town. Look at it, guys. It's very simple. Most of them are just beat stems, right? You go down probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. After the 17th track, it's just vocals. So pretty much, it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tracks of just vocals. That's crazy, guys. Like, and can we go see how in total, no more than fucking 32 tracks. It got a Grammy, Best Song Collaboration and Best Rap Song in 2010. It's a Grammy Award winning song. All right, here are the charts. Peak number 9. He didn't go number 1 on this shit though. Oh, that's crazy. He didn't go number 1. He went number 1 in UK. But he didn't go number 1 in the US. Oh yeah, he did. Only on rap. But he did not go number 1. He went number 2. That's crazy. But he won a fucking Grammy. Pretty crazy. It's cool though. But again, guys, it's what it takes.
Total.
It's pretty simple though for a Grammy Award winning song.
Very simple. You guys remember how big Run This Town sound? Very big sounding records. This is Pro Tools LE. Pro Tools LE was not the HD, it was the dwindled down version of Pro Tools, and it was able to handle this. 29 tracks. Holy smokes. One of the plugins that they used was the Waves Renaissance Equalizer, the R Equalizer. I still use this EQ till this day. And then we also have the C4 multiband parametric processor.
I use that
right here. These plugins are great. Waves does a fantastic job with this. Also, as promised, now to the recent Kanye West. Of course, he does record with the ELA M251, and he also is known to record with the U67. I guess that was a habit created when Through the Wire, when they first recorded. Kanye West had recently had an accident. That's how they came up with this. And according to this article on Sound on Sound, Kanye West Through the Wire would have been a challenge for any engineer. The track was about a serious car accident and left the artist's jaw wired shut during the recording session. It does sound unique. Yeah, it's hard to sing when you can't open your mouth. Mariquin chuckled. He's like, he used a Sony C800 condenser microphone to take advantage of the Sony high sensitivity under the circumstances. But they went from there, the yay we know, to the Neve 1073, $2,000, $10,000, $2,000, and then to the CL1B compressor straight into Pro Tools. So Kanye West goes straight to Pro Tools.
This guy's crazy. I love that shit
happening there. And that vocal chain is around 16, 17,000. That's an absolutely insane, crazy vocal chain, which that's cool. That's dope. Now options, as we always mention, you guys know, I always say it because I know for sure, this microphone is definitely an option. It's not exactly the analog microphones, but it models them very well. That is the Analog Axino. I know for a fact.
There's a lot of these emulation microphones. I'm not a big advocate of getting one of these. I'm still learning a lot about these, but some of these are pretty good. Some people are getting some great fucking recordings out of these emulation microphones. And I fuck with it, right? I'm fuck with it. We should be at an age where like we shouldn't be paying so much money for microphones, because microphones are pretty much super easy to make, as in the sense of like, unless you're like having like a tube or something, a large diaphragm tube, all this shit, like, you know, those pieces are pretty hard to come by. That's why analog's so expensive, because of the tubes and like the transmitters and shit that's inside of them. But some of these emulations are actually becoming pretty nice to get. So I'm also looking into that.
I will be reviewing more microphones and checking out more microphones so I can recommend them to you guys. Like I said, a lot of my subscribers talk about the Spear. A lot of my subscribers talk about the Slate microphone. I've used the Slate a couple of times.
Xbox Pro is the fastest and easiest way to get pro vocal mixes like this.
So y'all really was gonna blur that out right there, huh? Not letting us see what y'all using to record those vocals. Y'all slipped up, man. Y'all slipped up. Travis Scott has been dominating the scenes for some years now, and he is definitely one of the most successful artists of our time and generation. But what is behind that signature sound? We've done our investigation, and we found one of Travis Scott's signature vocal chains and it is a whopping $18,000+. What's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my home studio. I am your host, Archie Beats, and today we have one of many of Travis Scott.
Yeah, $10,000 for a microphone, it is crazy work. And that fucking microphone comes with its own power supply. So that's how powerful this microphone is. And I get it. $10,000. You can go the mic that he's using right now for his videos is a Newman. Like that one's like 3,000, 4,000, and that's more reasonable. I will fuck with the fucking $4,000 mic any day, like especially this one, because it pretty much. And the crazy part, bro, like they say Drake fucking only uses this microphone for scratch vocals. A $4,000 mic for scratch vocals for ideas is insane. That's what I'm telling you. When it comes to these fucking artists, they're not thinking about fucking like money versus quality. Like they're gonna get the quality regardless. You know. But it's just, I mean, I would love to have these fucking pieces of equipment, man.
Vocal chain. They tried to blur this out, man. I was like, that's crazy, I can't see. And I just kept watching, and they slipped up. And what vocal chain should I do next? Be sure to comment that below. And this vocal chain was particularly used in Franchise. And let's get this out the way really quick, y'all. Artists have many vocal chains, and it takes more than equipment to make an artist sound a certain way. The talent have to be there. The engineer, most importantly, have to be there. We like to bring light to the engineers when they are not hiding behind the scenes, so we like to give them their flowers. Also, artists have many different vocal chains. We're covering the one from Franchise, the one that we were able to find, and they change their vocal chain up from time to time. And if you're interested in anything that you've seen in my home studio, be sure to check it out.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to the 19 viewers that are on here. Again, we're trying to grow. Join the Discord. Again, we have a whole community in the Discord. We talk about music, all types of stuff, man. Mixing and mastering. We got some drum kits in there, sample loops. You can drop your music in there. We got playlists that we like to push around. We're trying to get into the tournament realm where we maybe have some music wars, and we got a leaderboard. Whoever's more active in the chat, providing help and stuff. Again, go join the chat, man, because it's a community out there.
Below, I have everything listed down there. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you like videos like this, so you won't miss another video.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go smoke my bleezy.
Of the vocal chain, piece by piece, and I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on why they chose that particular piece of gear for that particular artist, which is Travis Scott. And then we're gonna give you guys some more inexpensive options. You guys know how we do it. And then we're gonna also talk about a few plugins that they use for his voice too. And we're covering the vocal chain, the capturing process, that type of vocal chain, which is the recording gear they use to intake and capture the sound. So the first part of this vocal chain is the microphone, which is the Sony C800G. They even tried to blur out the Sony C800G, which is a vacuum tube microphone, really expensive, $10,000. It's great because it's a tube microphone, but at the same time, it has a lot of clarity. It doesn't sound like the typical tube microphone. It sounds really transparent, but at the same time, it definitely have that tube warm mid kind of sound to it, but it's a great sounding microphone, captures the top end and the details of the vocals. Now, one of which I just did a review on, if I posted a video already, it's going to be right here, but I just actually reviewed the Sony C80. This microphone is $500 compared to the Big Brother, and the diaphragm, they use some of the same parts to make the diaphragm of the $10,000 microphone to make this microphone. So this is the baby brother to that microphone, and it sounds really great. Listen to how warm and big this microphone sounds. Although the capsule looks really small, it packs a punch, trust me. And it's only $500. And the Axino as well from Analog Audio is definitely one USB microphone that emulates many microphones. So you can check that one out, high-end and vintage microphones. So definitely check that out as well. Moving right along, take a good look at this right here, this stop right here, this screenshot right here. As you can see up top, it went to it's not just any Bay. This is the Bay 1073 rack mount microphone preamp with EQ and power supply. It's not the MP. This one actually, if you can see the arrangement of, look closer, you see the blue, you see the high Z switch there, You see the 3 grays in the middle, and you also see the gang knob, the mic knob right here. That is the Bay 1073, and that one is $3,300. Really expensive, but they chose this one. Man, I knew exactly why they chose this. It preserves that quality coming from that Sony C800G. Really big, warm, hot preamp. I love anything that's modeling the Neve 1073 and being done right. I respect it. As a matter of fact, majority of engineers in this industry, my colleagues as well, will argue with you that the Bay is the closest one to the Neve 1073, and it's expensive. The original 1073 is $4,000. The new one is like $3,600, the Neve 1073, without any extra stuff to it. And this one is $3,300. So if you want to fork out that much money, hey, go ahead. I have everything listed down there below. If you guys want to purchase it, it does help this channel out, especially something like that. Universal Audio makes a really good 1073, and it sounds fantastic. The good thing is it's always around $100, $149, which is really cool. The next piece of the vocal chain, if you can look as well, is the big boy, is the TubeTech CO1B. Very expensive compressor. So from the microphone to the preamp to the compressor, a traditional vocal chain here, and it looked like those guys was on the run because they got it in a rack case. And that CO1B is around $4,000, $3,900. They jump up to $44 every now and then. It is a optical compressor. Now, this optical compressor is a brilliant, just amazing sounding compressor, and it doesn't destroy the signal that you're sending to it. I definitely understand why majority of artists that are vocalists use that compressor. Beyonce, Adele, so many artists, R&B artists as well, use this because it takes away the dynamics from the vocals. It's really subtle, not too aggressive compression, even when it's cranked a little bit. There are options to it though. Instead of you paying $4,000, Universal Audio also has a TubeTech compressor from Softube, $100, $200 as well, and also Waves. They have emulations of it. I have everything listed down there, so you guys can definitely check that out as well. I totally understand why they use this vocal chain. Travis Scott is a very melodic rapper. Basically, he carries a melody. It's very experimental as well. So when you're doing experimental stuff like that, you definitely want to keep those dynamics in there, and you definitely want to get a really big and clear and concise sound. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. Now, so some of the plugins that they use is Auto-Tune. Auto-Tune, we all know. Auto-Tune is a safe play when it comes to tune, robotic, really instrumental. As a matter of fact, one of my first certification over 10 years ago was with Auto-Tune because I really just wanted to learn it, and I got my certification in it. And it was one of the smartest things I could have done because Auto-Tune can get really complex. You can go in there and correct so many different things from breaths, but we're gonna have a whole review on Auto-Tune as well. And then they also use Pro Q. And I'm also gonna list other plugins that they use in the description below, so you guys be sure to check that out. Well, I really do hope that this video helped you guys out. Remember, you don't need expensive gear to create great music, but it's always cool to have some professional tools that you don't have to worry about crapping out on you. So that's always a great thing. So invest, and create. But what's most important is that you create something that you are happy with and you want to share it with the world. That's what this is all about. Hey, if you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Don't forget to be great and create, and subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. This is your boy Archie Beats, and I am signing off. And also, we're adding the audio interface in here. Max has an Apollo, Universal Audio Apollos. And he also mentioned he has a lot of the cards, the UA cards in his computer, UAD cards in his computer as well. So he can have that DSP power. First, rest in peace to Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD was known for being a leading figure in the emo rap world along with the SoundCloud rap genre. Doing my research, I realized how hard Juice WRLD worked and how hard he stayed in the studio working and recording, and I have a lot of respect for him. But what is behind his signature sound? We've done our investigation and we found one of Juice WRLD's most used vocal chain, and it is a whopping $10,000+. What's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my home studio. I am your host Archie Beats, and today we have one of Juice WRLD's vocal chain, which I'm really excited about. I actually listened to an interview, read through articles, I searched the internet, and I found it. This has been honestly one of the most requested vocal chains on my channel. And what do? I come through for you guys because this is what this is about.
I appreciate
them.
them.
What's your current vocal chain and what is your dream vocal chain? Comment it below. And who vocal chain should I do next? Comment that below as well. And if you're interested in anything that you've seen in my home studio, be sure to check the description below. I have everything listed down there. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell if you like videos like this. Thank you. RIP to Juice WRLD, and shout out to the engineer producer Max Lord, a key figure, a really big key figure in Juice WRLD's sound. He's stuck in there with them. They worked in the studio.
That's why y'all gotta lock in with an artist, man. And also artists, man, you gotta lock in with an engineer, because again, like, if y'all both fucking, and again, it's a thing, like, artists have to really stick in with an engineer and a producer, and bruh, like, y'all can go so many routes with this shit, bruh, like, and most of y'all will pop off just because y'all fuck with each other heavy, both, or three of y'all, like, an engineer, producer, and an artist can, like, all come up at the same time, bruh, like, and that usually happens, like, you know.
I was listening to the Pensada Plays interview. I was like, wow, I have so much respect. Now, I hear his music, but when you just listen to the story that goes behind it and all of the hard work that Max put in for 808 Mafia, hey, listen, we gotta give these engineers their flowers. I'm an engineer and a producer myself and a singer-songwriter, and we have to talk about these guys, man, especially the ones that are out there and giving the information, and at the same time in the studio just hammering out these amazing pieces of work. It takes a lot, and it takes a special skill to take an artist's idea and capture that idea and work with them and collaborate with them and create something that everybody is proud of in the studio and put it out there to the world and hope that everybody enjoy it. And it takes courage, and you hope it inspires the world somehow. So the type of vocal chain that we're covering today is the capturing process. It's how they captured the vocals, how they recorded it. And we're also going to talk about what Max used to process the vocals. Instead of, like I normally do, I cover a song, a vocal chain that was used for a particular song. Today we are covering a vocal chain of a certain moment in Juice WRLD's life. So as we navigate through each piece of gear for this vocal chain, the microphone, the preamp, the compressor, I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on why I think they chose that particular piece of gear for what it's worth, and then we're gonna discuss some inexpensive options. So let's get to it. From this photo here, we cross-referenced with the interview for Pensada Plays. I'm gonna actually post the interview in the description below. So once you finish watching this video, please check out the interview. It was a couple of years back, but finish this video first. With this screenshot, this picture right here, I cross-referenced that with, of course, what Max discussed, what he used, and obviously here they started with the microphone, which is actually a microphone that I own, which is
Amazon AI is changing lives. With this AI-powered income system, there are
is the Norman U87. This microphone is $3,600. It's set with the shock mount, the cable, the case.
Everybody's using this mic, man, so I'm definitely looking at that mic. I'm definitely gonna look at the Newman, man.
It's fairly expensive. This was my first dream mic.
Everybody uses this mic.
I had the opportunity, I invested in it. I went to GC Guitar Center and I purchased it. Best decision I made. I love this microphone. I understand why R&B singers use it. I understand why rappers use it. I understand why everybody uses it, and that's because it has a nice clarity and pronunciation, a nice 10K bump right up there, and it captures a lot of information in the vocals. You can look at the TLM 103. The TLM 103 is not as expensive. It's around 11.
Yeah, I might look at this one because it's also just $1,100.
$1,100, which stands for it's transformerless. To me, it's not as hot as the 87.
And you can just get like a preamp that has a transformer in it, I believe. or something, you know, you can make up for that.
But to the untrained ear, the details are definitely there. Here is a kicker. You guys are listening to an emulated version of Juice WRLD's entire vocal chain. And now for the shocker. So we discussed the Norman microphones. So let's talk about another option here. This right here is the Universal Audio Sphere. Shout out to Universal Audio. This microphone is actually 38 microphones, and the Sphere LX has 20 microphones in it, including the 87 that you can emulate with it. It comes with it. Their microphones aren't in it. Now let's move along to the next part of the vocal chain. In the same picture with Juice WRLD, Max mentioned also other preamps and things that he used, such as the GML Pre. This right here looks like the GML 2032, which is GML single channel microphone preamp, and it also has a parametric EQ on it. This is pure analog royalty here, and I know you can pick this up for around $3,700. And quite honestly, it's really Neve-ish to me as well. Here I see the Bay 1073. The Neve 1073 is an incredible preamp. Majority of my engineer friends and professional colleagues out there,
wow, he's using the 500
the
series
Bay
one.
is the closest thing to the original 10.
Is it this one? Let's see. No, it's not that one. The Bay. There's that one. Oh, it's this one. I mean, you can get the original one. Why would you just get this one? It is an actual Neve. I mean, we'll see.
73 Neve 1073 out there. The Neve 1073 has that Neve hot, warm sound. High detail. The character of your microphone flows through it. It gets a nice boost before it hits the compressor, and it's not really destroying your microphone signal. It's actually adding to it. It's giving it a little character, with the heat that it adds to it. I hope that makes sense. Now, the Neve 1073 and Bay 1073 are expensive. I actually have a Neve preamp, and I have the 5211. I cranked the silk up on it to actually emulate a 1073 because it's my favorite preamp. I just haven't gotten around to actually getting my 1073 because I've been really cool. I don't want to disrupt my vocal chain now, but we're getting one in here. Universal Audio makes a Neve 1073 preamp, and you can get it with the Apollo, with the DSP version, and also you can get it with Sparks. $14.99 a month. You can have that plug-in, or you can buy it out.
Yeah, we got the 1073. Where is it at? Right here. It's called the Shep 73 by Andrew Sheps, I believe. Oh, come on, man. Don't break on me. It froze on me. Yeah, but we got the Waves version of it.
So if you have a DSP based Apollo audio interface, you can buy it for $99 and you'll be fine. There are no updates and crazy fees that are being added in there. So you have the opportunity to get that. $99 and you can get that. Waves makes some pretty cool stuff. I do have everything listed in the description below so you guys can check it out down there as well. So on to the next piece of Juice WRLD's vocal chain. Next, we have the compressor. You guys see what it is. It is the Tube Tech CO1B, which Max also mentioned as well. Yeah. Great compressor, great optical compressor. Once again, this compressor is doing its job. It's adding a nice glue. It's keeping everything in pocket, but not really taking away from the dynamics, just kind of gluing everything together. One of my biggest pet peeves in recording is when you have a really awesome singer, an amazing singer, or a really great drummer and pianist that really, has some accents and that really express themselves playing and singing, and a compressor just do this. There's no dynamics. Everything is just completely just emotionless and squashed to hell. I hate that. But the CLB from Tube Tech doesn't do that. When you use it correctly, it doesn't tear your signal up. So all that beautiful from the 87 going to the Neve, the Bay, and once it hits the CO1B,
you have that beautiful signal, and it still keeps its information and keeps its dynamics, and that's what I love about it. Now, that rascal is around $4,000. I understand why. It's amazingly built, and it lasts a very long time. But there are options. You do have the Universal Audio Soft Tube Tech. You guys know Soft Tube makes one as well, and they have the Mark II. Universal Audio just released the Mark II. Great emulation of that compressor. Like I said, Beyonce, everybody used this compressor. Anybody you can think of, this is pretty much the end game before it goes into the DAW. And also, we're adding the audio interface in here. Max has an Apollo. Universal Audio Apollos. And he also mentioned he has a lot of the cards, the UA cards in his computer, UAD cards in his computer as well. So he can have that DSP power. And as we do research, I will drop all of those plugins in the description so you guys will be able to go through and check that out as well.
But I'm gonna just, last video that I'm gonna show y'all real quick is just why you want to lock in with an actual engineer and a producer, you know. Let's see.
Somebody asked me to explain. So, in general, without 8 hours of back history and a lot of story time, the reason I do it this way is because I started off with just an EQ, just a compressor, and just a de-esser. And then first EQ is general, wideband. I like this. I don't like this. This is what I'm.
No, let's see.
So I have like the unaffected vocal.
There's a one that was really good.
Can hear the.
Window hello, and we're in Ableton.
Damn.
We are looking at.
That's really bad quality. It's literally a fucking on his iPhone.
CLA, woo! Hello.
Oh, it's this one.
Oh, hello. I'm not muted. You're muted. You're muted, bro. You're muted. I haven't pooped. I just told Nate I have to poop, and this was a mistake. Fear and loathing goggles. I'm wearing glasses, bro. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What the fuck? Oh, we don't have the Discord fucking command?
This guy is Young Thug's engineer.
I tried it.
Classic Nate. Oh, we don't even have the. So if you guys go to Discord, we have a bunch of Nate emotes in the Discord already, but we don't have the Discord. We don't have the.
I thought I set up Nightbot.
Hey, shout out to Discord, man. We trying to make a Discord like him.
Fucking Nate.
Someone help me.
Someone help Nate.
I set up Nightbots, dude.
Fucking Max.
Yeah, I did it. I swear, I'll send you a screenshot.
I'm definitely taking a poop break this stream. Just
right,
FYI.
I'm sending you a screenshot. I did it.
It's so bright in here, bro. Look at these.
Oh yeah.
Now it's dark. It looks fine on this, but it's so dark in here. What if we turn down, turn these down, and turn this down? I feel weird because my crotch is like almost in view.
Oh,
I feel like I have to like be like close to the desk. Some people have like their hue lights set up on Discord. Daytime, gym, main. This is too relaxed. Read, too bright. Blue. It's so blue in here, but it's not blue on the street. Nightbot! Nightlight. Concentrate. This is horrible. Savannah Sunset.
Come on.
Just ban everyone who says that. I will literally lose my fucking stupid. I want the emo. I want the Nate emotes real bad. Oh, nope, that's stupid. Just listen to the reference.
I see
and then I'm
y'all.
gonna talk, but right now I just want to listen to the reference.
I'm talking VIP at bars, whipping foreign cars, buying up cigars, smoking with the stars, flashing lights, flashing lights. I'm talking house up in the hills, bank account go mills, 100 spotting wheels, my fantasies are real, flashing lights, flashing lights.
Don't wanna be materialistic, cause this lifestyle's so imperialistic. And every day I'm looking at my statistics, going ballistic, and the Lord's my witness. And I ain't even talk about evangelistic, the jealousy of others can be so addictive.
I'll just get banned. I'll just say it.
Yeah. Glitz and glare.
I'll just say it one time, and then we'll move on. And from now on, you'll just get banned immediately. The song, this is the rough mix we're listening to, first of all. Second of all, I don't care what you think about the mix. This isn't a group mix. We're just working on a mix. You don't need to prove that you can hear stuff. We're all just here to learn. We'll all learn together.
There you
I
go.
see so many people like commenting, and it's like, this isn't it. This is just like, let's just make a cool song cooler. Shit, if y'all want to make suggestions like, yo, it might be cool if you do this, that's different. That's cool. I'm cool with that. I'll try whatever the fuck y'all want me to try. I'll try cool stuff, like be constructive, but if you're just saying stuff, we'll just get you the fuck out of here. Because I can see that, like, I want to see the chat because I want to interact with everybody, so we gotta find a middle ground. And also, I don't know if y'all saw the big moment that just happened in my home that I just showed you. Though the cat and the dog don't touch each other. That was the first time the cat and the dog. So, look, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'll do this for 3 people. I'll do this for two of the right people, and no, you're older to the. What? Yeah.
What's up, producers? I'm an arcade pro, and I'm an.
One common thing that we do to try to control the vocal is to compress the vocal. This is probably.
Let's see what else we can see. Damn, I'm gonna call it a night, guys, man. It's already 12 a.m. We gotta hit the hay soon. We got work tomorrow. But again, man, go fucking join the Discord. We have so much stuff coming up. You know, all types of stuff. But again, I appreciate y'all joining tonight. Yeah, man, y'all have a good one.